All right, hello.
Hi. So excited. Jessica and I are back in January. It's January 11th. No, 10th. Just kidding. It's January 10th, 2022. And we are talking about samples. So exciting. So I am Amy Gardner.
And I'm Jessica Gordon.
Yay. And tonight we are going to share with you the February samples. So Jessica's going to go ahead and get us going.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're really excited to show you our new February brochure that's going to start here soon. So just a little friendly reminder before we get started. The January samples due in tonight at midnight. So if you haven't sampled your January samples yet, I recommend checking those out, especially because those modular mates are on there. So you definitely don't want to miss those. Okay. All right, so let's get started. Who saw my post in Champion? So I gave you all a clue. I see I'm making you guys wait, huh? You're like, come on, get with it, right? But I gave you all a clue, right? And it's purple, and purple is my favorite color. So I'm really excited about showing you all this new brochure. So let's get started. Yay, Jerry. I know, I'm excited too. So here we go. All right, welcome everybody. Let me move you all. I don't know when I start, you're always on my words. There we go, so welcome. So here is your clue for tonight. It's purple, but I'm gonna add a couple more clues. So I want you guys to guess what you think it is in the chat. It's microwave safe, all right, or it could be microwave safe. It could go to your refrigerator. It could be used in your pantry, right? And also could be serveware, all right? So what do you think it is? So let us know in the chat what your guesses are, all right? And let me see if you guys said anything yet, because I like to see. Okay, love purple. Awesome. So let me check the chat online real quick. Yay, purple is your favorite color. Awesome. All right, so I won't keep you guys waiting much longer. So let's get started. All right, so here is the front cover of our brochure. So as you can see, this brochure starts on January 27th. All right, so the January brochure that we have open right now ends on the 26th, and this one's going to start on the 27th and then end on the 23rd. Okay, and as you can see here, it is our famous pressure cooker, right? So it's all about soups, right? This is a great season to make some homemade soup and see what it says: prep, serve, and store heartwarming meals. That's exciting, right? So go ahead and grab your pen and pencil. And as Amy and I are sharing with you all this brochure with you all today or tonight, go ahead and start on your wish list. And then we will ask you what your favorite products are at the end. All right. So let's get started. Are you ready, Amy?
Yes.
All right, Amy, what do we have?
We have our fridge smarts. Oh my gosh. Okay. So only $39 for the set of 4 when you spend $50. And so that can be $50 spent anywhere in the sale flyer or in the regular catalog. And I'm so sorry. I absolutely love our fridge smarts. And I went to my cupboard and I was looking for them, and I don't have any in my cupboard. They are all in my refrigerator. So I do have a set here with me, and these are awesome. So they do have on them, now these mine don't have the new little scan code, but love the new scan code for our for us, right, or for our customers too. And so right now I have mushrooms in mine. I love mushrooms, but I do not love how mushrooms can go bad fast, because when you store them in our container, like just in the container that they come in, they get all slimy, gross, right? And stinky. Well, these are not slimy, they are not gross, they are not stinky, they are nice, fresh, and they still snap, which is a major benefit, right? So but also a little tip for when you are selling these to your customers. So for one, the fridge smarts are great for in your storage for when you're storing them, because you can condense them down and put them inside of each other. All right. So, and then when you have them in your refrigerator, they have that nice flat seal so that you can stack them real nicely in your refrigerator. And so they're going to keep your refrigerator clean and your fruits and your vegetables fresh for so much longer. And you don't have to worry about wasting your time and wasting your money from running to the store or the supermarket or whatever, wherever it is that you get your produce from, over and over again, because it's going to stay nice and fresh, right? So what's next? It's our knife and ladle. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, you all know about our knife, right? And Robin talked about the other day, but I absolutely love this knife too. It is very sharp. It's flexible. All right. So, but it's not too flexible. So for those of you that don't know, the blade on this knife goes from tip to tip. So you don't have to worry about this handle ever breaking off of the actual blade. And it's safe to store because of this nice sheath that it comes with, and it's comfortable for when you are cutting. It has the nice little groove on the bottom for your fingers to go ahead and set right on there. And the ladle, did you know that this ladle is designed to scrape every last bit of like your soups or your stews or whatever it is that you're ladling up, you're serving up, right? And so you can just use that flat part and scoop it up, and it gets all of your yummies and dishing all of those up. So love the ladle. And of course our cutting boards, and you get the set of 3 cutting boards, which are always handy to have around the house. What's next? I know. I can't change the screen though. Jessica, thank you. All right.
Sorry, my cursor wasn't coming up. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Look at this. It's a soup bar. How awesome is that? Oh my gosh. Who loves soup? Let us know. Do you love soup? You love stews? You love chowders? These are the picture is amazing for that, for all your soups and your chowders and your stews, your chilies. We had chili the other day. We had soup the other day. I'm constantly using this pressure cooker in, this time of year, like your homemade comfort foods. So easy, so quick, and so fast. And what's great about this is it's like your crock pot, right? It's like a crock pot, only 10 times better because you don't have to wait around on it. It's not wasting electric all day long. And what if you forgot to turn it on? You don't have to worry about that. And for because it's 30 minutes or less, everything is 30 minutes or less. You could do macaroni and cheese in here in just 10 minutes. You can do your soup. Most soups are like 15-20 minutes. If you have a lot of meat in there, though, it may be 20 or 25 minutes. Now, I made Robin's, did you see that? She made unstuffed pepper soup the other day, and it was amazing. I made it for my family and they all ate it, and nobody knew that there was cauliflower rice in there, just so you know. All right. But when you store it, I like to store it with the lid on the bottom. And I put then the little handle, the locking handle inside of the container so that it airs out, especially when I'm making something that has onions in it. I don't want the next thing to make smell like onion, especially if it's a dessert, because you can do desserts in here too. Yeah, you can do a cake, you can do cobbler. There's so many different yummy recipes that you can do in there. And then you get those bowls. So these were the bowls I was talking about. We do have the large soup bowls. My older son uses that size of a bowl for cereal every single day, and it's very easy for them to use. and he can actually drink his milk out of it. It's not hard. And then there's the small soup bowl. So I'm pretty excited about getting some small soup bowls because my other son, my 5-year-old, he cannot eat a whole large bowl of cereal like my 11-year-old can. And the essential condiment server. Oh my gosh, it is so awesome because it has 4 different cups. And they do have the little seals on them, so you can seal them up uh and put them in the refrigerator for later. Not most of our bowls have seals. The large soup bowl and small soup bowl does not have a seal, but the condiment server does. So that is very nice. And it has a little handle. So my kids like to play with it, turn it around. And the jumbo bread server. So the jumbo bread server is bigger, and for those bigger loaves of bread, you can also put bagels in there. You could put muffins in there. You could do cookies in there. Whatever it is that you want, you could put inside of there. Now, these are not microwavable, so do not put those in the microwave. The only thing on this page microwavable is our pressure cooker. All right. So what's next? Our crystal waves. Oh my gosh, for our hostess. So with a $500 party and 2 bookings, they can get this 9-piece set with an exclusive size. You see that? So that would be perfect for their leftover soup that they are making in their pressure cooker. And it comes with the 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 little divided tray too. So, which is pretty cool. And so they can actually, and just like what uh Ellen was doing with her meal prepping, you can take and meal prep. And so these are great for batch cooking. When you meal prep or you batch cook, and then you can put them in your containers and just put them in the refrigerator and pull them out as you go, which is nice. Plus they are splatter proof. Plus they have um the um the material, it does not stain. So it has a stain guard inside of it, which is another plus, right? And oh, I almost forgot about the cute little refrigerator bowl. Those are awesome. My kids like those for their popcorn when we go places. All right. What would you put in yours? What would you put in your little refrigerator bowl? It doesn't have to go in the refrigerator. It could be for dry stuff as well. Let's see what's next. Oh, host a warm and cozy night in with your friends and family. So, look at how pretty this set is. So, you have your tumblers, you have your microwave plates. Now, these are sets of 4. Plus, you get the pitcher with the infuser. So, you can put in there your strawberries or your lemons. You can put in there mint, whatever you want to fuse your water with. That would be really nice and yummy. And you can either get each one for 15 or save more and get the whole set for $39. That is such a good deal. 1, 2, and 3 for $39. Hello, yes, please. And then we have the Click and Connect. So I think these are the ones that Jessica said that she has on hand, right, Jessica?
I do. So I would love to show them exactly how easy this is to use. And if you're traveling, these are great because they do click in place. So when you are taking them somewhere to a friend's house or to a party or a potluck or to work, this bowl has this top here. You see those little interlocking little, I don't even know what it's called, but it has these little pieces up here. So what you're going to do, you see the bottom? So this locks right into place. And all you're going to do is find those little divots and then just turn it and look, it stays right on there. So if you have, I don't know, if you have a dip in there, right? Or and you have your chips in here, you really don't even have to worry about it leaking because again, this is a round seal and then this will stay right on top of it. So I love these bowls. So this is the, let me see, this is number 5. Is it even on there? Or did it cut it off?
I don't see it. Is that on the next page?
Oh, interesting. Okay, so
I
we
don't
will
know.
find that out. But anyway, this one's number 5. And then this would be the 4 on top. And then it has this really, really big deep one, which is this one right here. So you see how much bigger that one is. So these are great for chips or if you have a big salad or they have what? Your bread's in there and your saladed one and then your dressing in the other one. But I just wanted to show you all how neat these are and how fun these are. All right, so let's see what's next. All right, Amy.
Oh, yay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, fancy a teacup with warm and cozy nightcaps. So these are, you got these microwave soup mugs. So how fun would it be to do a 3-2-1 cake in these mugs, right? And then you can eat it with the spoon. That would actually be a pretty fun party. If you're doing in-home parties, you could do that, or even like a kids in the kitchen type thing. That would be a lot of fun. And the spoon, it does go into the handle, or it has the little thing on the side of it, so it can set right on the inside of your cup. So they're great for your tea bags. And the micro pitcher. I love, love, love our micro pitcher. So we use this all the time for melting your butters, for melting your chocolate. When you melt your butter, you can take the smaller one, and you put it on top of the bigger one. And so it kind of looks like a duck, right? And you don't have to worry about it splattering all over the place. And it also, so they have the measurements on here. So it goes up to 2 cups. And then we have the smaller one, it has 1 cup. So the smaller one holds 1 and the larger one holds 2. And they have the nice big rim on the edge. So it's designed like this so you can pour out of it really easily. And it's mess free, it's clear, it has your measurements on it. This thing is awesome. I definitely recommend telling your people that they need to get this along with their pressure cooker, right? And I have those Modulate rounds. So, and I keep in them, you could keep in them dry or liquid. And I do. In this one, I have my apple cider vinegar. All right. And it does have that nice little pour spout. So when you are pouring out, it has the little dripless, the dripless part on the top. All right. So you don't have to worry about it dripping all over the place. Because it doesn't. I also have in another one my husband's seasoned salt. So he's very into grilling, very much so. And so he puts his seasoning, he gets big things of seasoning. And so we have to find him things for his seasonings. But this works great. So for that too, because he can just pour it right out of here. But you know what else would be fun for? For like your cream and your sugar, for your tea or your coffee. And we have our thermo cup pitcher. So I call it a butler because that's what my parents have always called it. And when I love this thing, it is amazing. So it's like I don't really drink coffee. My husband drinks a lot of coffee. And so he will make a pot of coffee. Like tonight before he went to bed, he brewed a pot of coffee. And then he poured it into his pitcher. And then tomorrow morning when he wakes up, it's going to be nice and hot still inside of pitcher, because on the inside it has, I don't even know what it's called. Is it like I don't know, I don't know what it's called. It's not like our flask. All right. It's not like that. It's a different kind of material. But if you look inside of there, it's nice and shiny, right? Really pretty, but it's really easy to use. So there's a little line on the handle, and then there are 3 different lines on this part. All right. And so the one line Okay, you line up the lines, and then you can either turn it to the left or to the right. You turn it to the right, it locks it. If you turn it to the left, it opens up so that you can pour it out. You don't have to worry about this coming out, but it stays nice and hot for a very long time. And this thing does not come around very often. Let me tell you, it's one of our favorite things. So I highly recommend, if you don't have it, putting that on your wish list, especially if you are a coffee drinker or even a tea drinker, because you can put your tea in there too. And if you put something cold in there, obviously it'll stay cold as well. So you could do hot or cold. It's one of my favorites. What's next? Oh,
All right. Wasn't that so fun? Thank you, Amy, so much for sharing some great tips about the products in February. I've seen lots of chatter. Everyone's super excited about a lot of the products. So just friendly reminder, when your hosts hold a party in February, they get that really cute refrigerator bowl for free just for dating the party. Okay. So what's on your wish list? Shout it out, because Amy would love to see also what's on your wish list. So let us know what you all are excited about from the February brochure. And then I will announce the samples next. All right. So I'm going to check the chat real quick. All right, Amy, it looks like the coffee pot, refrigerator bowl, pressure cooker. This is the fridge smarts. They all love the purple. Isn't it so fun? Yay. And the cereal bowls. Yay. And the soup cups. Let's see what they're saying in our chat up here. The crystal waves. Yay. The bread server. Yes. I love when that bread server comes out. And it doesn't come out often. So make sure you let your customers know too. The Hostess goodies. Yes. Those crystal waves. They are going to be hot. I absolutely love that set. And I love the fact that it has the really big size crystal wave in there. We normally don't get that. So that's going to be hot for your hostess this February. All right. So we got some great things. So are you excited? Let's see what's on the sample list. And I did see the question, when do the samples start? On the flyer, it says it starts tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. So the current ones for January and tonight at midnight. And then the next one start tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. All right. Yes. The Connect bowls are cool. It's some kind of clicking mechanism. So yeah, it's really cool. All right, let's see. Boom, here are our samples for February. I'm so excited. So let's review, right? Because I know that one, I accidentally cut off part of the flyer and I apologize for that, but you'll be able to see the prices and everything here. So here is the 4-piece set. So you have those tumblers that Amy shared with our microwave plates. Now those plates are the ones that are in our catalog now, but you can see here, it's a totally different color. It's a lighter blue. So it's really pretty and it matches the picture with the tumblers. So you can get the tumblers here for $9.75. Okay. And then the infuser pitcher, which is 2 quarts. Okay. That is $9.75. Look how amazing these prices are, you all, right? So if you're brand new and you're like, oh my gosh, what is all this? Why is it highlighted in yellow, right? Well, guess what? That's the price that you pay, right? And then the sales credit is the sales credit that you're going to get. So if you're paying $9.75 for the 16-ounce tumblers, you're going to get sales credit for $15. Now that $15 counts also towards all the Tupperwares challenges and any challenges that our great business leader Pam puts out there for us as well. So I love that. We can double and triple dip on everything with Tupperware. It even counts towards your personal sales bonus as well. So when you hit that $1,500 in personal sales, your samples goes towards that as well. So if you're a few dollars away, put that sample order in. Okay. So then we have the luncheon plates for $9.75. So these are a great price. All right. So let's go over to the condiment server. All right. Now I remember having a condiment server when we were kids, right? I think it was like 3 and it might've been like a mustard green or yellow or something like that. Maybe you guys remember that. Let me know in chat what color that thing was, because I remember it. But this one has 4 and it's only $9.75. And we use ours for taco night. It makes a great taco night because you can put all the little extra condiments in there. So that's a lot of fun. And then next we have our jumbo bread server for $13. All right. And then let's move over here. I'm going to move you guys. to our cutting board. So you're getting 3 of them. All right, a set of 3 for $16.25. So that's a great deal. And then here's our refrigerator bowl. I'm sorry, it looks like a tumbler here, but I was trying to fit it in this little spot so you all can see it, but it's a bowl. It's the bowl, the regular refrigerator bowl. And it's only $1.50. All right, so that's a great sample to have. And then we'll move over here to our pressure cooker. Now, I don't know if you noticed it on the flyer, and I can't remember if, Amy, if you mentioned this, but when you purchased the pressure cooker, you're gonna get both sets of bowls for free. Okay, or you can purchase them individually. All right, but our sample cost for this whole entire trio, it's only $96.85. And you know that pressure cooker alone retails for what? $149, right? So that is a great deal. And you're getting what, 8 bowls with it too. All right.
Jessica,
And then do what?
you have to purchase the bowls separately.
Is it?
Yeah, they're not, they're underneath of it. If you go down, small bowls, large bowls.
No, it's
No,
both.
includes microwave pressure cooker and free set of 4 large and small bowls.
Does?
Yeah.
Oh, then
Yeah.
I guess you get extra. You can
Right.
get extra then.
If you already have the pressure cooker, you can just get the bowls.
Right.
Ah,
So then the large soup bowls are $9.75 and then the small soup bowls are $9.75. So right. So that's a good point.
Wow.
Thank you. Yes. So that's awesome, isn't it? I love this. All right. And you're going to get sales credit of $149 from the pressure cooker trio set. All right. So then let's move down here to our winter mug set. And we love our winter mug set. My kids love putting their hot chocolate in theirs, but you get all 4 of them for $9.75. Now, these make a great end of the year gift for your teachers, for your coaches, for somebody special. We put like fun candies and things in it and put wrapper around it with a bow and give those away as gifts as well. So that's always a fun little thing to do too for like teachers and coaches and things like that. And then down here we have our host set. I'm so excited. We can sample the host set again. And so you get all of the crystal waves for $75.50. Woohoo, right? And then we get sales credit for $75. All right, so then we'll move over here and I purposely left the date on these. So you guys know all of the ones that we just shared with you, that I just shared with you from the sample list, start tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Okay, but please note something because you're going to get an error if you try to put these in and it's going to scream at you because we can't order them until January 18th. Okay, so make note of that. So those click bowls that I was showing you, all right, the ones that click onto each other, those won't be available until January 18th. All right. So you can get the Cure Dip set, the set of 2. So those are the smaller ones for $5.85. All right. And then the next serving bowl, which is 18 cups, which is the medium one, the next size up is $9.75. And then the larger one, the 28 cup, is $12.35. All right. So who is excited? What are you guys excited about? Which ones are you going to sample? Oh my gosh, I want it all. I don't know about you, but I want it all. So, all right. Do you guys have any questions, other questions? Thanks for asking the question, Amy, about that trio set. Does anyone else have any other questions? Let me check the chat. Everything. I love the cutting boards. Yes. Oh, yes, it was tan. Okay, I couldn't remember the color of that. Yes, you are so right, Julie. Awesome. Let me check the chat real quick. Pressure cooker. Oh, it was green. Yes, almond color. There was one almond color. All right. All right, Amy. Well, I don't see any other questions. So what are some great reminders for them for this week?
so reminder again, tonight's samples end for January, and then these start at 3 p.m. tomorrow, and then at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Actually, I believe today is Pam's mom's birthday, and so she has that special out there. So make sure that you're putting in $91 in orders today, and you will get a chance at a gift from Pam. And she is going to be going live tomorrow at 6 p.m. So look out for her live tomorrow at 6. And then at 8, we have our cooking on the cooking with champs. And so make sure you are adding your parties to that. All right. That is such a great benefit for all of us to be using in our parties. And if you don't have any parties up, just go and watch, because it's also a great learning tool for us to see and learn something new. We're always learning. I'm always learning something new from it, right? And like a lot of people's takeaway from last week, I saw was the chalk eraser or the chalk markers on the vent and serves. So you never know what you could learn going and watching that. All right. And on Wednesday, we have why Tupperware, why now? So make sure that you are also using that and inviting your guests, and especially if you have someone that you would love to have do this with you. Maybe you're brand new and you have a best friend and you're like, hey, do this with me. Come watch and see why, because it'll be great. So we have that. And then Thursday at 7 p.m., we have our welcome chat. So if you are brand new, or even if you are seasoned, you can still hop on and say hi to Pam. All right. And then at 8 p.m. on Thursday, we have our Tupper Thursday, which is about one word. One word. What's that? I don't know. You're going to have to hop on and find out, right? All right, guys. So excited. Thank you all for coming. And thank you, Jessica, for an amazing samples night again.
All right. Well, we have a couple more questions. I am just
okay.
might as well just ask them and answer them for them. So the sample list. So yes. So all of us as active consultants, we all can sample one. Okay. So if you want more than one, or if you saw something in the brochure that wasn't part of our sample list, you have the opportunity to get as many as you want for 25% off. Okay. So if you don't see it on the sample list, you get 25% off. And how to order that is under a personal order, and it'll automatically take off your 25% off. And you will also, that's how you'll order your samples. Now, under guides, I think it is, and I think Diane Smith already bumped it up in the champion team group. If you go there, you will see a YouTube video showing you all how to place a sample order. Okay. And if you can't find it, just reach out to your recruiter or your director and we will get you there. Okay. And I think there was one more question. Let me see. How do you add the cooking show to your VIP and parties? That's a great question. Amy, do you want to answer that?
Yeah, it's really easy. All you do is go to go into the Cooking with Champion page, and you're going to share that. There's actually an event up in there. If you share that event and invite people through that event right there, it will give them a countdown for when it starts. But also, once it starts, then I go into the live itself, in the live, and share the live to your group. So make sure that you're sharing about it before it actually starts. Invite them to the event, and then once the live starts, then share that. So, and Joni, I'll give you the link. So no worries.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Amy. Thank you everybody for joining us, and we will see you. It'll always be the second Monday and then the last Monday of every sales month. Amy and I will see you all at Hot Topic. All right. Have a good night.
you.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.